Today's passage is a rather difficult conversation between Jesus and Pontius Pilate. And the problem is that Pontius Pilate is looking for an answer to the question, what is truth? And Jesus answers with more questions. And so it can be conflicting and confusing, this pursuit of truth for Pontius Pilate. When I was a kid, in Colby, Kansas, a small town in western Kansas, our church choir in our little Presbyterian church would prepare a cantata around this time of year. And so on that Sunday, when the choir presented its cantata, there would be no spoken sermon. All of the message was given musically. And for a few of those years, when I was really young, I remember sitting in the pew with my mom and my younger sisters, and my dad was up there in the choir. Now, Dad was a really good bass baritone, and so he frequently got assigned solos in this cantata. And for some of those years, the cantata that they chose, his solo was the part of Pontius Pilate. And I remember in my young mind trying to reconcile this evil incarnate man who sent Jesus to his death with the man I knew as my dad, a person who was loving and caring and fair. And I really struggled with that, and I had the benefit of some really wise adults around me who helped me with my questions. And so today, I invite you to ponder the question that Pilate was asking, what is truth? But unlike Pilate, I invite you to spend some time with the answers that might be conflicting or confusing. I invite you not to take the easy way out, as Pilate did, and go with the crowd's response. Wash your hands of the decision because it's just too hard to contemplate. I invite you to take the time to spend with the wisdom that resides in God. I invite you to think about the times that perhaps you have played the role of the decision maker and made a mistake. Or you have played the role of a person in the crowd crying for something that you know is wrong. Or when you have played the role of the innocent accused. I invite you to contemplate those things, but most importantly, I invite you to contemplate the biblical truth that nothing, no matter what role you have taken in the past, nothing can separate you from the love of God. Blessings to you as you contemplate these truths.